5, Don, Gino. And now back to your hosts, Don Getling and Gino Franti.
It's looking a lot like Christmas. You should see our place here at Cherry Creek Mortgage. The girls have decorated this place inside and out. We even have our own snowman tree. There's snowmen all over it. We're getting all excited for our big partner and expert appreciation event for those partners we get fortunate enough to work with, and our expert contributors like Pam Ingram. You're gonna be here.
I am.
Yeah, it's looking festive, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a tremendous amount of work. I mean, I watch
2 hours a day.
Yeah, I was gonna say sometimes there's 3 at a time going at it, and all of a sudden you're like, gosh, this place is really big.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. I know a lot of you out there going, like, Cherry Creek Mortgage, who are they? I mean, the company's been around since '87, and this 25-year-old company, top 22nd largest lender in the nation. And a lot of people are like, well, you're probably just in some, executive suite or something like that. But we have 3,800 square feet here with basically 14 team members here that just absolutely kill it. Pam, you can attest. Do they not care about their jobs or what? I mean, how well they take care of our clients?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, they're wonderful. They keep the whole process going smoothly.
Yeah, we're very, very proud of our crew. They're probably listening now. Go team, and hide the elf.
And the number one for me, they answer the phone or they call you back.
There you go. Yeah, you were just complaining about one of our competitors. We won't say who, but they're just not answering the phone. I don't get that. I mean, we try to be proactive with your updates on a regular basis.
Right.
We actually send them to you before you have to ask, and then if there's another question, we'll return your call or answer the phone. Heaven forbid.
Yeah, what a concept.
Yeah, no doubt.
But it's the number one complaint about realtors also. I get clients that call me all the time that said, I called on a sign, and the agent never called me back. Well, that's why the sign's there. That's why the phone number's there. Yes,
you actually answer the phone.
Yep.
Old school. Heaven
school.
forbid. Yeah. But it is a lost art.
Yes,
the idea of customer service, returning a phone call, answering the call, getting back to them, and giving them a solid. I mean, a lot of times we actually get heat sometimes because the amount of time we spend preparing a client. And they're like, well, I just want my pre-approval. We're like, well, that's doing you a disservice. If we don't legitimately go through dot every I and cross every T for you, then you may not be getting the correct terms or the best terms, and you may not even know what you're getting. We just make sure they're fully educated, as you do when you're going through showing them homes or going through why they should sell their home for what. You spend a lot of time preparing them and giving the reasons why you come up with those numbers.
There's nothing worse as a realtor than getting an out-of-area lender who gives me a pre-approval, and I know for a fact it's his brother, it's his cousin, or whatever, and he never checked any of the information. Odds are it's not going to close, and if it closes, it's certainly not going to close on time.
That's the thing, and Don alluded to this a little bit, that sometimes we take heat for taking a little more time to get the pre-approval process finished, but that's what it really takes these days to do the due diligence, to get the verification of employment, to get that extra piece for the tax returns that was missing because they couldn't find those 3 pages. To verify that the overtime's continued for a couple of years. There's so many moving parts, and it takes time to gather all that information. And, we take our pre-approval letter seriously. To us, it's our promise. It's our promise that you're going to get your keys. And for somebody to just give you one, I always tell people there's like a 24-hour rule for me. If you got your pre-approval in 24 hours, beware.
Yes.
Because it's very hard to get one done.
Not worth the paper it's printed on.
I mean, it can happen. If a customer is extremely organized, has all their paperwork together, is a W-2 salaried employee with a great FICO score, yeah, we could do one pretty quickly. But most of the clients we see these days, that's not the case. There's all kinds of moving parts.
Yeah.
So you want to work with a true professional, so make sure you go to PamIngram.com. Pam, INGRAM.com.
Thank you.
There
and then they will talk to Don and Gino.
Well, we'll just make sure it's a pleasurable transaction. Buying a home should be. Shouldn't it not be?
It should be.
The most exciting experience of their lives.
Home is where your heart is.
That's right. Speaking of home is where your heart is the holidays a good time to buy or sell a home?
The holidays are a fantastic time to buy or sell a home. First of all, the buyers and sellers that are on the market right now are serious. They're not looky-loos.
That's right.
The homes are semi-decorated. I tell my clients, don't over-decorate. Keep it a little conservative. And the home shows that you can have parties, The home shows it smells good, it's festive, it's very warm and welcoming.
So you can pull their heartstrings a little bit. Because it's all about
Yes,
an
you can.
emotion. I mean, you're really selling an emotion.
Yes.
It's not just a home. They don't go in and go, sticks and walls and refrigerator. We're good. They
No,
actually
they walk around the house and they go, my child can sleep in this room.
Mhm.
I can have a party in this room. You know,
Our
the other
family
thing,
will hang here, watch TV.
The
I
other
can
thing you
plant my
have to
garden
look
here.
at is recently how we as realtors explain a home has changed. For a while the market wasn't going real well, we talked about the foundation, the structure of the house, how many rooms. Now you refer to it more as an entertaining home because people are back into that party mood.
That's good.
Not at my home, huh?
That's
That's all
Yeah,
we do. My
that's
wife and I, we don't have kids, so we entertain a lot.
Yeah. In fact, Don's always like, you have to pull a ticket to reserve a room.
That's true. That's
I
true.
thought
yeah.
Don was always gone. I see him on Facebook. He's always out.
He
Yeah,
does
we were
travel
busy.
quite a bit. He says he's trying to park himself now for a month or two.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not
good.
going anywhere until March.
He
so
froze in Colorado. I think he doesn't want to go anywhere. He's scared.
Yeah, I learned not a good idea to. We went to a charity event in Denver
Oh,
with a
I
bunch
love
of
Denver.
friends. Yes, so do we. We have family there, lives in Fort Collins, my brother-in-law, and a bunch of friends there. And actually, Taylor ended up going there to visit the same friends we have in Colorado. Coincidentally, his girlfriend is sisters of one of my best friend's wives. I mean, it's just a small world. So anyways, we went there and did this charity pub crawl, and everybody wears Santa. It's called the Santa Pub Crawl. Well, Don, being Don, decided to do something different. So there's 500 Santas, and 2 of us dressed as Buddy the Elf. So I was dressed as Buddy the Elf. It was 8 below 0, and I'm in yellow tights and rubber shoes that do not keep your feet warm. Don't do that.
He almost
Yes.
lost his feet, he said.
Yes.
Hey, Pam, we only have a few minutes left, and I think what, is really, really important is with all the experience and all the years you've seen and the couple of cycles that you've seen with the market, what do you see happening in 2014? How does it look to you?
I think 2014 is still going to be a good year. Historically, when you have a slump like we had for as many years as we did, you're looking at about a 7-year bubble. And not that we won't have hiccups along the way, but I think the market's going to continue. As people realize that they have some equity in their homes, you're going to see more houses come on the market. The buyers, you figure for every house that had multiple offers, those 9 buyers are still out there. They still want to buy a home. They still need to get qualified. They need to find that special home. So they're still out there. You have buyers and sellers. We're going to put them together as agents, and we're going to find them homes.
I love that, and I agree with you. I think it's a phenomenal time. We've been in these cycles long enough to know that it's still a great time to buy. The prices are not peaked out. Interest rates haven't peaked out. I mean, what we've seen people basically take the equity now that they have in their home
Yes.
and be able to purchase up because of their growing family, want to move to another neighborhood, a different school district, whatever it is. They can move up and barely change their payment. It won't substantially change their payment and make them move up, which is nice. This is what keeps our real estate economy going because now that home is available for the next home buyer, their first time home. Now it will be their first time home, and now you're buying your second home. So if you're thinking about it, isn't it a great time for move-up buyers?
It's a great time. And what I was going to say is this is a community that has a lot of move-up buyers. You have a lot of first-time buyers that come here because we've got fantastic schools. We're known to be a safe community. So families come out here from Palmdale, San Fernando Valley, and then they buy their first home, and they continue to move up. A lot of my clients are move-up buyers. They have sold, they bought. I have people that have bought 4 and 5 times. So
Well, a good person to buy 4 and 5 times with because she does have clients for life, Miss Pam Ingram at PamIngram.com. Thank you for joining us.
thank you. This was wonderful. And Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
And check out Pam also at SCV TV. She's a TV star as well, giving her
Oh,
updates
thank you.
about the market and stuff. And you look great, by the way. I love the purple.
Thank you. Thank
Sorry,
you.
Gino, you forgot the purple memo.
I didn't get the purple.
Yeah, go to DonandGino.com. You can check us out live right here. We loved having you on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. May you have incredible holidays. And next week, we have some more great guests. Actually, I think your son's coming on next week.
Yes, he is.
Woohoo!
So next time we both want to come on together.
There we go. Thank you for joining us on the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. Check us out at DonandGino.com. Stay tuned for Joe Messina.
Hi, I'm Shannon Fosna, the very fortunate show producer of the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Radio Show, every Thursday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific Time, live on AM 1220 KHTS. If you would like to find out more about our wonderful program, please go to our website at donandgino.com. You can find 2.5 years worth of past show clips, video clips from our expert contributors, and on our YouTube channel. And please like our Facebook page at the Don and Gino Radio. If you would like to contact me about becoming an expert contributor or know of one we have to have on the show, please contact me at 661-401-7807 or donandginoradio@gmail.com. Be sure to get involved with our program by joining us in the Vault Media Studio at donandgino.com and by clicking on the Listen and Chat button on the right. We thank you and look forward to hearing from you real soon.